Good morning, crafty friends. I am going to reveal my Outgoing Groovy Christmas swap. It's a one-on-one, and Mika and Ann are holding it. And it's going to Holly at holly.miller737. And I believe she's on Instagram, but I don't think she's on YouTube. The requirements are each day 1 through 12 we have a unique requirement. It says music themed shaker, which I cannot find my music themed shaker, so I did a little something different. Day 2 is some stickers, and 3 is a nutcracker themed memdex, a Christmas card, sweet treat, retro, Xmas dangle, ornament, layered wand, a Santa themed mini pocket letter, craft glue of some type, crafty gift, a beaded tool, and then some flowers, bows, and rosettes. So I will get into it here. First off, this is what I'm doing because I got this in my Merry era for her. It's a, it's a little mug, and I'm gonna have to replace this with the first gift, the music themed. I cannot find my dies. So I'll put a little something in here. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe an ornament. Maybe I'll stick the little ornament in there. Some candy. I got some candy here, little gummies that I could put in there. I did this little ornament here, and I put some wooden little bead things in there. So I'll think of something. And then some of these extra spoons. I always like to, I have plenty of these. So this one is scratched or something. Get rid of that. I'll throw some of those in there. But anyway, that's what I'm probably going to do for number 1, because I cannot find my die. And then number 2 is some stickers. So I've got all kinds of, some stickers here. And these are just like the Dollar General stickers. And then I've got some tags that I put in there, or some tickets that I put in there. It says Merry Christmas, and then I have a little tag hanging from it, and then this little tag too, this groovy little Santa. Isn't he cute? And then this is full of stickers. I just loaded her up with many, many stickers. So that is my stickers. And then the Nutcracker themed memdex. Right here, I layered that, got the little nutcracker on there, and I did some of the little Scrap Diva design, the little peppermint sticks. Put those in there and just put some little bling on it. So there's my memdex card, and on the back I've just got my interests, and I'm on Instagram and YouTube, Bougie Crafter 80, and my name's Julie Stinger. And let's see, the next one is Christmas cards. So I did these Christmas cards here. And I did 2 little mini ones, and I put a bunch of little sparkle on there. A Christmas tree, a little holly jolly. Sparkled it up. There's my cards. And then a sweet treat is this. And I decorated these little pizza boxes from Dollar Tree. And I just decorated that up. And in here I have 2 of the chocolate spoons. And I have 2 York peppermint patties. And then I have a peppermint spoon. And a peppermint. And then of course a spoon. So that's her sweet treat. Plus, for the ornament, I filled that with Andes mints and peppermints. So here's her ornament, and it's just full of candy. And the retro dangle is this. I did not have a lot of Christmas groovy thing, groovy Christmas stuff. But I just hope this is okay. He's a little retro looking, a little, I guess, groovy looking, and a bell and some beads. And I put her name on there, Holly. and a little gingerbread house and tag, and then just some little charms I put on there. So there's a dangle. And then, let's see, a layered wand. Here's a layered wand. I put, well, I guess this is layered, and then I put some a Merry Christmas and a little kind of retro looking car, the little old-fashioned car and Christmas tree. And then I tied it with these ribbons. I love this ribbon. It's just my favorite. Put a little candy canes up there. And let's see, next is a Santa-themed pocket. So this is the first pocket I've done, and I wasn't quite sure how to do them. So I just ended up doing all of these. And these they have the little snowman and Christmas trees, and I put a bow on there, and I put some dangles on each one. And then I put some of my other favorite kind of ribbon. I love that ribbon. And let's see, these are gingerbreads, little gingies, a little gingy girl hanging some bling. And here is a little elk and some gingy stuff in there, and Christmas tree, and I put a bow on each one. And this one's kind of like this one up in the corner, maybe just some different colors. And there's all kinds of glitter and sparkle in there. So that's what I did for my pocket. I hope that's okay. But these are fun to make. I love making these little shaker things. So let's see, next is my craft of some type. So I did one of the foam tape holders, and I need to put some more, I need to decorate this up a little bit. He needs some more bling. Yeah, foam tape, and I did have some, I started to print off my paper from Etsy, and all of a sudden my printer printed one pink with red, and the next all turned out yellow and green. I don't know what happened, but I wasn't very happy. So anyway, yeah, that's my craft gift. And then I have a beaded tool here. 'Tis the season, with the little retro van on there, and then some little beads and some charms, and these are supposed to be red and white striped, but they kind of look orange and white, but they are red. So there's the little beaded tool. And then lastly are my bows, and I put it on this napkin. I did that with the you know, the illuminated it, you know. And then here's my bows. I don't know if you can see them very good. The snowman is my absolute favorite. There's some bows. And then here's my flowers. I just put them on there with just a speck of glue so she can get them off. And then here's a couple rosettes. And that, I think, is it. And then I'll bag it up and take some pictures and put them on Instagram. And here's some of the bags I'm going to use. The little snowman, the little Santa pants. And yeah, I'll box it up cute and get it off. Thank you.